process that you have, like when it comes to your style and your flow, how you started it? Because like you said, it's like, you know, you hear a beat, but of course it's gonna give you a certain type of feel.
So yeah. It's honestly, I think my style in the beginning was more of an imitation style. I kind of listened to certain people and I kind of took bits and pieces of their style and put it together. So I used to love Wiz Khalifa's laugh. I used to love that laugh. So I wouldn't do the same one, but I would add a laugh into my lines, and I don't do that much anymore. But it was fun. It was fun back then. I listened to Drake, of course. You know, Lil Wayne, stuff like that. So I would take bits and pieces of that. I love the people who make you think though. So J. Cole, Wale, I love that stuff. It's the ones that make you think about what's going on and listen to the lyrics. So those would be my influences, and I kind of took a lot of their pieces of their style, put together, and then over the years it kind of grew into my own style. So I kind of wiped away with it. So if you hear my old 2010 stuff and then my stuff now, it's totally different because I came into my own mold of my own form of music that I wanted to make. So
I think it was either Unfinished Notes or Unfinished Notes 2, because I was about a few weeks ago. What it was, I was at the barbershop. I was getting cut up, and I had my barber listen to one of your songs, and I didn't. And, you know, it's one of the things I didn't think of it. And he's listening, and he's like, has like his register has like a little bit of a Schoolboy Q-ish type feel.
Yeah. There's some Schoolboy Q stuff in there too. Yeah, it's like everybody I listen to, man. I get inspired by that. Like Schoolboy Q's a good storyteller. He tells really good stories, and I admire that. Like even though I don't live the type of life he lives, I can relate to it because of the way he says it, the way he delivers it. You can feel it. You know it's real. It's not fake. He's not just telling you a fake story. So that's one thing I like. I like real stories.
Yeah, and I could definitely tell from everything I was listening to, because like if I can think of like going back to the first album, Well Rounded. I mean, even just something simple in the hook. Like I noticed, like in After Party, there was like a huge concentration on like no drugs, no drugs, no drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And especially today when it comes to hip hop and everything, in terms of like what's going on with like what's being put in the lyrical content as far as like drugs. See, because that was.
That's way back then. Yeah. Everybody was doing Molly and all these drugs for the parties, and I was like, you don't need drugs to party. Like you can have fun without being, you know what I'm saying, gone. Even to this day, I still stand by that. Like even if I go out and drink, I'll drink maybe not two sips, but at least 2 cups, maybe a shot or 2, and everybody's like, why don't you drink more? That's because I like to be aware of what's going on. I'm not here to lose my mind and lose myself. I'm trying to enjoy the night, maybe make the vibe a little more chill, a little more mellow, and that's it. And just enjoy it, yeah.
That's my thing, is that when it comes to that, like I don't want you to tell me what I did last night. I want to tell you what I did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You don't even tell me I threw up and blacked out over there. No, I know. I walked myself to my room. I was good. Yeah, I was straight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just something about it. It's just like, nah, it's not.
Yeah, and somebody was talking about the other day. They said, you know, people don't care anymore. They'll go to a festival and do this and do this drug and drink this and take that, and you realize you're around 20,000 people you don't know, and you're gonna risk your life by, you know, taking that and just being unconscious or blacked out or however you want to say. That's not a risk I'm not gonna take. I'm not taking that risk at all. So I'm good.
It's crazy.
I'm good.
Like I said,
I heard that in After Party. I'm like, this is a song about partying, but turning up, but it's no drugs.
No drugs. Yeah. Just turn up. Just have a good time. Some people got natural highs, good energy. They can dance. I mean, if you need a little bit of edge to get you there, that's fine. But you know, you ain't got to overboard it. You know, just enjoy yourself. That's all. Life's too short for all that crazy stuff.
So definitely with your music, there's always definitely a connection or inspiration from like society and the world around you, like even past, present, and I can tell, and even future too, because you're also trying to like, I guess you're trying to have that influence for future.
Yeah. It's really funny because everything I say is true story, like you said, and I also feel like I'm planting seeds for my future. So if you listen to Unfinished Notes 2, I said on. Can It Get Better? The number 2 song. I was talking about how my life can get better, and I was like putting down payments on the condo. I didn't have a condo back then, but right after that CD dropped the following year, I did get a condo, and I put a down payment on it. So it was like I was manifesting that stuff into my life, and Yeah. It's pretty sweet. I go back and listen to my old stuff all the time because I want to see what kind of mindset I had back then and what my goals were and see if they still align to what they are now. So. Yeah.
That's interesting you mentioned it like that. Mm-hmm. Like you were, manifesting it and speaking it through the music, because what happens is the listener always tends to think that if you're saying it on a record,
it's true,
that's what you did, that you already got it or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, sometimes it's just you.
Yeah, sometimes it could be a fantasy you have, or you could be speaking your story through somebody else's life or whatnot. But yeah, that's one thing I definitely lied on that track. I was just trying to throw it out there, like, I'm gonna get a condo one day, and I threw it out there because it sounded good with the song. And when you think about the actual meaning of the song, Can It Get Better, I'm speaking of what can make my life better, and those things follow right behind it, and it got better. So I can't complain. I definitely followed what I said on that song.
That's what's up.